How come your facial hair looks like somebody who's transitioning, like Chaz Bono's?
Like he used to be Diana, and now he's David.
Okay. Well, listen, I think we're all trying to get our beards going.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why.
Why not?
Mine's very patchy.
Yeah.
Me too.
David, you never grow facial hair, right? Never?
I mean, I've got this stupid shit here, but yeah. Other than that, no.
But not like this, not like the whole.
No, I want to, but it's not where it should be right now.
It's very Lion King, Tiger King-y, so you're doing well.
It's very Tiger King-y?
Yeah, that's a good look for that.
Yeah. Who do I look like? Jeff, the new owner, or which one's the compliment?
I think it's a combo of Jeff and Joe.
There's no compliment.
Eric, I can't think. What was I going to say to you? Is that you caught a big fish, or is that your cock? What's that photo in the back? I don't have my cheaters on.
My big silver cock. Thank you, David. I actually did a movie, and that's just a prop picture, and I like putting it there because people ask me, "Oh, did you catch that fish?" And I'm like, "Do I look like a fisherman?"
Where can I get the thing where you take your picture and put it on a mug like you have?
Yeah.
No.
You know what Corona has done for me? I've started experimenting just a tiny bit with fashion. I can't decide if I'm bringing these back. I've gone straight.
Okay, first of all, fashion. Let's put some quotes in that.
You want us to help you to decide.
Starting out small. Oh, wait, I got to show you what I bought. This just came in the mail. Hold on.
Where'd you get those? At Turquoise Town?
Yeah, wait. Look what just came in the mail.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fur coat.
Is that from Kid Rock's website?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny. I just got a big-ass robe. I got a big-ass robe that looks just like that.
I've been wearing this like a robe. I go out to get my mail in the fur coat.
I don't mind that. Actually, you could pull it off. You're tall and skinny. It doesn't matter.
Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Hey, do you guys need a room? What's going on?
Can we get a room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need a room. Jesus.
It's such a weird time, though, because there's a combination of people desperate to talk to each other because they're lonely, but also not wanting to get within 6 feet of each other. You know, my wife and I were walking at about 10:30 at night, and we live in that neighborhood between Melrose and Beverly, right, where all those like fourplexes are. And
stop bragging. Jeez.
This is how lonely people are. We were walking down the street, and we were just walking by this dude's window, and he just popped his window open. He was like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" Like it was a fucking movie. We were all gonna
laughing.
Yeah. He goes, "I here every night." I said, "No."
Hey, want to be my friend?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
well,
how about
there's a lot of challenges. Watch this. There's a handstand challenge. There's something with a pillow. And the biggest challenge is not posting. I haven't done any of the challenges. I didn't do the push-ups. I didn't do the sit-ups. I didn't do the squats. Are you participating in any challenges?
I think husbands and wives are doing the pillow challenge, but a different way. We're just trying not to smother each other in our sleep.
What is the real pillow challenge?
Yeah, it's trying not to kill your partner while they're sleeping.
Kill each other? Because I've heard of a pillow challenge. I didn't know what it was, though. If that's it, maybe.
I feel bad, by the way. The real challenge is for anybody who just move in with each other. Do you know the new relationships? It's got to be.
You mean the new old relationships?
No. Here's the worst one: is one-nighter. They walk out, they walk back in. I guess I'm not supposed to go home, huh? Yeah. So it'll probably only be a month or two.
Yeah.
Unless Fauci changes it.
Yeah, I know.
At the end of
I tried to do the push-up challenge. I got to like 2, and then I had to turn off my live. I have enough trouble exercising on my own. I don't need the judgment from the people watching me.
That handstand challenge, like, first of all, I don't know why people who are getting in shape during quarantine make me so fucking mad. I have that triggers me. But this dude, I don't know if he's familiar with most of Americans, But if he has people doing a handstand challenge, especially now, there's going to be a lot of man titties giving people fat lips because they're.
Yeah, man.
I gained 9 pounds. I don't know about you guys, but I can't button my jeans right now.
That should be the button your jeans challenge.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I can't stand the people that like, if you've got a lot of money, I don't need to see your Equinox gym in your driveway and in your garage. Okay, tone it down. You know what I mean? Yoga mats and Pilates machines and everything. And it's just like, come on, man. Not everybody lives like that.
It's more ways of showing off and getting in the tight outfits and.
You know why the handstand challenge bothered me with Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah. Is because literally I'd heard about it and somebody sent it to me. I was like, okay, let me take a look at this. I didn't know what it was. I watched it. It was 11 a.m. I had just woken up. I was wearing sweatpants and one sock, and I was eating a fucking pint of ice cream on my couch. And I'm like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I needed this quarantine. It makes me extra motivated, does it, though?
No.
You know a good one? Erik, sorry to interrupt. You know how a good one? Simone Biles. She was a gymnast, so she's in her sweats like Josh wears. She does a handstand, takes her feet and pulls her sweats off over her feet, which was the hardest part, and then grabs her toes and tries to flip them off while she's going I was like, okay, wow. No one else could do. I don't think anyone could do that.
I think
that's a challenge. You know what I mean?
Actually, a challenge.
I think we've all been so drunk one night where you're sitting on your bed and you try to take your pants off without your hands, and you're like doing it with your
kicking it.
Yeah, I can't even do that. There's no way I can stand.
Yeah, but during a handstand to take your pants off, that's the new tie a cherry in a knot with your tongue.
It's so stressful.
That's the new gymnast slutty thing.
My neck is bad. I used to be able to do handstand on a skateboard. But just doing a handstand, when you're doing them, it gets so much pressure here after a while. And you're sitting there and she's bending her legs and trying to pull and push it with her foot up past her knees. And I was like, and keeping her balance. I have to say that one was legit.
You see proof of this. Where's the footage?
Do I come off like some sort of pussy? I will say, when I used to skate pools, I fell from trying to do an aerial, and I caught up and fell backwards into the pool at the skate park. Broke both wrists, and everyone's like, "Get out of the bowl!" I'm like, "Oh," trying to get out. Then I laid down on the Lee car. We had a Lee car. And my brother wouldn't take me to the doctor because we just got there for 2 hours of skating. and the owner of the skate park goes, "You got to take him," laying on the hood against the windshield like this. And he goes, "You're fine, aren't you?" And I go, "Okay." And he goes, "He's fine." I go, God damn.
From there you went into comedy.
Well, I got better, and I did it again and fell again and broke one of my wrists again. And my mom says, "No more skateboarding. You're not good at it." We're going to talk about frats. My brother was in a fraternity. They have virtual ones now, which is what we're kind of talking about.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is even dumber than a regular fraternity.
Yeah.
I don't want to slam my fraternity ASU because there's room for fraternities and all that, and it was the only way to meet girls and do all that. But I didn't do well. I didn't like it. It made me drop out. And my brother was in on it. I mean, the funny thing is, when they rush you, it's just like Animal House. For a week, they're kissing my ass. I'm like, what's so hard about this? And immediately, like the next day, they're like, get out and suck my dick. I'm like, I'm sorry? No. Hey, take this brush and scrub the fucking underside of the frat house. I go, hey, fuck you. Don't you work for me? I'm the new guy that everyone loves. They're like, it switches so fast. And they go 4 a.m., go pick up river rocks in the Salt River. I'm like, and do what? They go, I don't know, bring them here. I go, I have school tomorrow. They go, no fucking shit, dude. And so I did that for 6 months, and I'm like, what am I doing?
I don't know if you know this, but you're not supposed to blow the other people. I'm not sure that's part of it.
Listen, you know what they do? They mix it into all the crazy. Pretty soon I'm like this. I'm like, what's happening?
Wait, was it multiple choice? Was it like A, get the river rocks? B?
I go, so I have to drive somewhere or I can stay here? Like, I mean, we were sort of joking, but yeah, sure. But they also put paprika. I mean, being a fraternity. I mean, there's virtual ones now, so these guys don't have to deal with it. But it sounds less fun. It's just being on Zoom joining fraternity. They're yelling at you to.
What are they doing? Yeah, are they bullying people by Zoom? Just like, take your pants off. We can see you, Rush. What are they doing? It's so stupid.
Go get your mom's panties. Like what? I mean,
put them on your head. I remember that's the idea. They put me in a square and put vinegar oil, and then they put paprika on my head, and I stood there for at least an hour. Just standing.
But aren't these kids at home? So they're like at home with their families and they're doing a rush. And then what if their mom is in the background like, come for dinner? Like, Mom, I'm rushing right now.
I could possibly do it in that scenario because I'm such a colossal pussy. When you're there, it's hard. But if they were Zooming me, I'd be like, okay. And then they go chug these beers. I'd go, let me get the vodka, pour water in it, come back. Okay, what do I do?
How are they going to do butt chugs when who are they going to do the butt chug with at their house?
You can have your mom help you.
Sense. Yeah. Your mom would come in the video.
You guys done?
Yeah.
America's Got Talent starting. I'm like, Mom, get out of here.
How like if people that have like crazy family members, if they're rushing a fraternity, they're going to be like doing this stuff for the people. So it's going to be a nightmare unless you're alone.
My mom would come in and go like this. He's tired. Let him go. That's enough tonight.
Yeah. He broke his wrist 3 times already. Leave him alone.
All right, we have to talk about Fauci. Fauci, who is really like a fucking superstar now. He was doing an interview with Snapchat. And Fauci said, as online dating goes, if you're willing to take a risk, go ahead. Why do they ask him literally everything in the world? He's not Ask Jeeves now. It's like, Fauci, I have some drywall problems in my house. Like, what I would do is keep the latest. You know what I mean? He really is chirping in on too many things. I go, he's changing the world. Yesterday he said, I don't know if I would do sports this year. They're like, okay, no sports. I'm like, hey, whoa.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a guy that's been asked, hey, when can we start fucking again too many times? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's finally just like, whatever, just go on Tinder. Like,
well, first of all, people aren't worried about vaccines. I mean, about viruses on Tinder anyway. Because isn't herpes and AIDS worse than the coronavirus?
But Erik, by the way, the coronavirus just makes it feel like the entire country is waiting to get their STD test back.
Everyone looks at you assuming you have it until proven otherwise.
But if you lose your sense of taste and smell, that's probably better for like kinky sex.
Oh boy. And right when you can't eat butts. This is the worst timing.
You know what I mean? It's like you want to get that corona now. Give me that booty. We have to go like this. You got to get in.
Getting smashed here. I'm getting smashed in all your butt talk.
Oh, sorry.
I see all the producers and they're just blinking like, no, stop it.
Listen, we stumbled into a winner. Why is Snapchat interviewing Fauci? Who can not get to this guy?
Yeah, he's going to be on my podcast next week.
Yeah, no shit. He's like, hey, Snapchat, is Madison Beer 21 yet? I have a question for you.
I will tell you, though, that Fauci, though, he's now our sex doctor, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's dangerous because he doesn't look like a dude who's out there having a lot of sex. Do you know what I mean?
Pussy, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I need his advice on that.
He's just back there asking for one more apple box for his podium.
Looking like a pussy is not the end of the world. Look, Spade's made it. You know what I mean?
I saw that one coming from the fucking ballot. Gosh, I like your house. It looks pretty sweet over in that Beverly Melrose area.
Yeah, it's real nice, man. Come on by anytime. We're hunkered down here, but we have people picking their heads out the window and wanting to talk to strangers. So it's a nice neighborhood.
And Erik, if I ever get to Azusa, I definitely want to swing by. So is that where the 710 meets the 480?
Oh, you piece of shit.
I gotta get one in before we go. All right, I miss you guys. Bye.
Yeah. See you soon.